Zoom, zoom, what's that noise? The sound of little paws racing across the floor at top speed, like they're on a secret mission. Ever feel like your cat's zoomies are a mystery you'll never solve? Today we're breaking down why they do it, and how you could be the reason. Reason 1. Imagine this. You've been lounging on the couch all day feeling totally relaxed and calm. But after hours of rest, you suddenly get the urge to move. You might stretch, stand up, or even take a walk to shake off that drowsy feeling. Well, cats experience something similar. After hours of lounging, grooming, and snoozing, they wake up with energy to spare. It's as if their bodies are saying, "All right, let's go." House cats, especially those who don't go outside, need ways to release their pent-up energy. Running around at top speed helps them burn off all that extra energy in one big burst. For them, it's fun and energizing, like hitting the reset button on their mood. Reason 2. Ever watched your cat dash across the room, eyes wide, chasing, well, nothing? Cats have incredible eyesight, allowing them to notice even the tiniest flicker of light or the smallest shadow. Sometimes, they catch sight of something we can't see at all, like a tiny bug, a floating speck of dust, or a glint of light on the wall. Cats' eyes and brains are wired for hunting. So, even if it's just a tiny spot of light or a shadow, their instincts kick in and they're ready to hunt whatever they think they've spotted. For them, it's like a mini game, and they're the hero chasing down the prey. Whether or not there's something real to catch, these little chases make them feel alert, focused, and entertained. Reason 3. The litter box victory lap. One funny Zoomie trigger for cats is a trip to the litter box. After a successful bathroom break, some cats take a celebratory sprint around the house. You might wonder, why on earth would a cat celebrate using the litter box? No one knows exactly why this happens, but there are a few ideas. Some people think that it's just a joyful reaction, like a little celebration for a job well done. Others think it might be their way of feeling lighter and more comfortable after they've done their business. And there's a chance that it's just a quirky habit that's become part of their routine. Whatever the reason, these victory laps are a cute and funny part of cat life. Reason 4. Nighttime zoomies. Ever been woken up by your cat racing down the hall in the middle of the night? Many cat owners know this experience all too well. Cats are naturally more active at dawn and dusk, unlike humans who tend to be active during the day. Their natural rhythm, called being crepuscular, means that they're wired to be lively when the sun rises and sets. So, when night falls and everything's quiet, it's like a signal for them to get moving. Even though they're domesticated, they still have that wild streak in them. Zoomies at night are their way of saying, "I'm ready to hunt," even if there's no prey in sight. They just have that nighttime burst of energy to get out of their system. Reason 5. Startling sounds and scary surprises. Have you ever accidentally dropped something, only to see your cat rocket out of the room in a panic? Cats have incredibly sensitive hearing, so a loud noise that's startling for us can feel huge to them. It's not just the volume that's intense for them. It's also the unpredictability. In the wild, a loud or sudden noise could mean danger. Even though your cat's safe at home, their instincts tell them to flee if they're startled. It's a survival response that's deeply ingrained in them. So, if they hear a big sound, they might zip across the room to get as far away as possible. They don't really think about it, they just act, trying to stay safe. Reason 6. Attention, please. Cats are smart, and they know how to get our attention when they want it. Sometimes, a quick dash around the room or a loud thump as they land is enough to make us stop and look. If your cat wants a little love or playtime, they might do zoomies to catch your eye. In a cat's mind, zooming around is a fun way to say, "Hey, look at me." It's an instant attention grabber and almost always gets a reaction from us. And, let's be honest, who can resist a cat zooming around with that playful, wild look on their face? Reason 7. Picking up on your energy. Our moods have a big effect on our pets. If you're excited, happy, or full of energy, your cat might sense that and decide to join in. Think about it. Have you ever come home bursting with good news or feeling excited, only to have your cat start zooming around? It's almost like they're mirroring your energy. Cats are experts at picking up on our emotions, and they react in their own way. So, if you're feeling lively, don't be surprised if your cat decides to zoom along with you. Reason 8. The frustration sprint. Cats can feel frustrated too. Maybe they didn't get a taste of the treat you're eating, or they didn't like their trip to the vet. When cats feel this way, they might get Zoomies to let off steam. Think of it as a frustration run. It's their way of releasing energy after a stressful or disappointing experience. When your cat has a little pent-up frustration, zooming around the house is a healthy way for them to shake it off. It's like when we take a quick walk to clear our minds. So, if they do a few wild sprints after an annoying experience, it's just their way of resetting. Reason 9. One of the sweetest reasons for Zoomies? Your cat's simply thrilled to see you. If you've been out all day, some cats will do a quick sprint around the room to show their excitement when you come home. Imagine a little kid running to hug their parent. It's the same kind of joy. In the wild, cats might greet other cats with a little burst of energy or playful behavior. So, your cat's Zoomies might be their way of saying, "I missed you." It's a sweet little welcome home ritual that some cats have, showing their love in their own adorable way. Reason 10. Shaking off sleep. When cats wake up from a deep nap, they need to shake off the sleepiness. Running around helps them wake up their muscles and stretch out after being curled up for hours. Think of it as a wake-up jog. After a nap, cats often stretch, groom, and then do a little sprint. It's like a 3-step process to get their bodies moving and ready for whatever comes next. So, if your cat zooms around right after waking up, it's just them waking up the fun way. Reason 11. Feeling safe, loved, and happy. A relaxed, happy cat sometimes can't help but zoom. When they feel safe and loved, that happiness can burst out in a little sprint. It's a joyful moment, a way of saying, life is good. Zoomies are often a sign that a cat is feeling good. If you see your cat do a happy dash, it's likely because they're feeling loved and comfortable. It's a simple but sweet display of their contentment. Reason 12. Seasonal changes. Some cat owners notice that their cats get more energetic with the change of seasons, especially when it gets cooler. Just like how we might feel more awake on a brisk autumn day, cats can feel a little more pep in their step when the weather changes. Cooler weather, for example, can make them feel lively, while warmer weather might make them a bit lazier. So if your cat's Zoomies seem to increase in fall or spring, they might just be feeling the seasonal energy shift.